us about the concern with China here.
The national security officialdom, if you will, and they don't talk to the press a whole lot, have focused on two companies, Huawei and ZTE, which are both probably pretty well known to Bloomberg viewers. They're equipment makers. And there have been reports from Capitol Hill, there have been qualms coming from within the national security apparatus that these companies may be relaying or have the means to relay or in the future have the opportunity to relay information to Chinese security organs. So that seems to be perhaps at the root of this. There was a recent letter from Intelligence Committee members from both houses of Congress to Ajit Pai saying, please take a look at this. I got no response when I asked the FCC if they were. But there's a concern that as 5G networks grow up, become more powerful, that powerful equipment can be harnessed to the Chinese government's ends in the end rather than U.S. consumers.
So, before this news, when were we expecting to see 5G implemented?
Big race. AT&T and Verizon seem to have been saying sometime around the end of this year. Other predictions have been a little slower than that. There's a lot that has to go on in terms of the network, in terms of putting up antennas and other gear. 5G depends on a lot of little antennas. The signals don't go far, but they carry a lot of information and they're very fast, but can be disrupted at times even by raindrops. So you have to put up a lot of antennas, and the FCC's been busy trying to clear the groundwork for that to ease the way for that kind of massive installation. Against, I will say, the opposition or the skepticism of some towns and cities that want to keep their rules on okaying these installations. The FCC is trying to, if you will, make the town and city regulations a little less objectionable from the telecom's point of view.
So once the FCC makes a statement like this, contrary to the administration, what happens? What is next?
We play on. We don't know. I'll point out that up on the Hill, where there's a lot of power concentrated, the number 2 Republican Senator, John Cornyn of Texas, and over in the House, the chairman of the Commerce Committee that oversees the FCC, Greg Walden of Oregon, both said they don't like this idea. But Sarah Sanders, the White House spokeswoman, said, well, look, we've only gone so far as to say we want a secure network. How we do it remains to be seen. So how much oomph does this have from within the administration? How hard does it push to get it done? What deals might it strike up on the Hill? Apparently none so far. We don't know, but it's worth keeping an eye out in coming weeks and months.